Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number one fan 2003 here, and as you can see, I'm here with the Gilligan's Island Complete Series Collection, and I actually got this for Christmas back in 2018, and I absolutely love this DVD set. I think it's really super nice. So basically, one day back in 2014, before my grandfather died, we were watching TV together, and I saw a man in a red shirt, a long sleeve T-shirt on like TV Land or something, and I said, "Look, Papa, it's an old cartoon," and he told my mom to come here. He was like, "Patty, come here," and my mom was like, "What, Dad?" and he said, "Remember that show, sweetie?" and my mom said, "Oh yes, I do, Dad, I do." And I said, "What is the show, Mom?" And she said, "This is Gilligan's Island, hon. I remember watching this all the time with my sister and brothers." And that's immediately, like, I fell in love with the show immediately, and it's just really funny. And the show itself is about seven castaways who unfortunately get stranded on a desert island during a 3 hour sightseeing cruise on the SS Minnow. And unfortunately, like, they're shipwrecked there now, and they try their best to get rescued, but Gilligan himself keeps on screwing up. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see on the front of this nice box set, it has this nice kind of bamboo design right here. And again, I got this for Christmas of 2018, and right here says the complete series collection, Gilligan's Island, and you can see Gilligan himself in this little steering wheel. And here are all the castaways. There's Gilligan himself, the skipper, Ginger the movie star, the professor, Mr. and Mrs. Howell, and Mary Ann. And Mary Ann is a young farm girl from Kansas who I think worked in a convenience store. And the skipper, his real name is Jonas Grumby. And Gilligan is just Gilligan. And the professor is Roy Hinckley, and obviously Ginger Grant is a movie star. And Mr. and Mrs. Howell are just millionaires. Or billionaires, I should say. And here is the side. And the bottom. The top. And, of course, the back side will have sort of like a little description about this. And it has a lot of special features in there. All 42 hours of the 3 hour tour. All 98 episodes on 17 discs. And the coolest thing is that in the season 1 DVD, it actually includes the pilot episode, which I think is honestly really cool. Okay, and now, here, here are all of the DVDs. Whee! Okay, so let's take a look at the first one, obviously. So, as you can see on the front cover, this one, it has a white sky. You can see the island in the distance, the beautiful water, and it has pretty much the same exact photo of the castaways that's on the front of the box, um, but yeah, just like a teeny tiny bit different. It looks a bit more colorful here. And here is the spine. It's actually kind of thick, not as thick as like the SpongeBob 100 episodes DVDs. And the backside, I love how it says no way off of the island, but no escaping the fun. And this season is only in black and white, but it was colorized for television. But obviously here it's in black and white, along with like Tubi or something. And yeah, there's the description. And let's see, is the oh yeah, you can see right there, rare pilot episode. And they didn't even release the pilot episode until like the 90s or something. And the first season lasted from 64 to 65. And oh, I forgot to say this. Apparently it stars Bob Denver as Gilligan, Alan Hale Jr. as Skipper, Russell Johnson as Professor, Tina Louise as Ginger, Dawn Wells as Marianne, Jim Backus and Natalie Schaefer as Mr. and Mrs. Howell, and Tina Louise is actually the last surviving main cast member of the show, because unfortunately Dawn Wells died just a couple years back, and it makes me feel so sad, the fact that Dawn Wells died. I honestly thought that she was gonna be the last one to die. My mom thought that too. And oh great. I can't open this on camera, just give me one sec. Whew, okay, there we go. I got that opened up. And here are the discs. And if you remember in my last video that I did of this, unfortunately, like, this part right here broke for some reason. I don't know what the heck happened. But I remember I was so upset about that at first. And I almost wanted to return this DVD and get like a replacement, but I never did. Which I'm okay with that now. And first, before I take a look at the discs, let's take a look at this thing. This is pretty much like a booklet that, oops, has the episode list and what discs they're on. Okay, so, yep, and of course there are some photos of the castaways. And basically what the episodes are about, and their descriptions. Okay, so yeah, you can see there's a list. And if you have, Tubi or something, you don't even have to have an account. You can always watch these episodes on there for free. No cost, no change, like no cost, so that's really, really good. Like, it's completely free, no charge. My favorite episodes from season 1, let's see. The first episode was really, really good. I love Goodbye Island because of, apparently Gilligan finds a special glue that's permanent, but it's only permanent temporarily. And oh no, so yeah. Let's see. Well, Tubi was also really funny. And let's see. Forget Me Not was really funny, and so was Unknowns by Any Other Name. Like, that one was really funny too. And that's pretty much it for that. And I like how it has like bamboo. That's really cool. Like a bamboo design. Okay, and of course the discs. Here's disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I honestly kind of wish that this right here wasn't broken, but hey, whatever, it's okay now. And that's it for season 1, and now let's take a look at season 2. I really like the design of this one right here, and of course it has all the castaways on it. I honestly really loved how this right here looked, because it almost looked like a painting. And here's the spine, and the back side, and apparently seasons 2 and 3 are in color, which is really, really cool, because like this is how I remember seeing it when I was really, really young. Back in, like, 2014, circa 2015. Yeah. Oh, and this lasted from 1965 to 1966. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Okay, so the inside of this one right here is really, really nice. So here is this right here. I love the designs right here. So anyway, here is this booklet. Okay, so Smile You're on Mars camera was really, really funny, especially when Gilligan was trying to get feathers from a bird, and he saw the camera and he was like, ah! And oh, I like this one right here because they were trying to, show how they got on the island by, making like silent movie about it, because they found like movie stuff there. Let's see. Which episodes in here are my favorites again? This one here was really, really funny. Oh, yeah, there were actually quite a few funny ones in here. I really liked this one. Oh, gosh. There we go. That's so pretty. Alright, sorry. And, of course, let me show you the discs. Oh, and I don't know if I said this, but the discs in that one right there were like a pretty blue. The ones in here are like a green. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. 4, 5, and 6. And that is it for season 2. Oh goodness gracious, there we go. Oh no, it didn't close. What on earth? There we go. Terribly sorry about that, folks. Okay, now. Now for the third, and unfortunately, final season. Gilligan's Island would probably have to be one of my favorite 60s sitcoms, along with The Addams Family and The Patty Duke Show. Oh my gosh, I really hope I get The Patty Duke Show on DVD for my birthday this year. I've been begging my mom to get it for me for months. And as you can see on this one right here, there's a really nice design right here. Ooh, there's a starfish. And it has, of course, all photos of the castaways again. I think Marianne and Ginger's bikinis look really pretty. I actually have bikinis that look like those. And Gilligan looks so cute. And the spine, as you can see, it's not as thick as the other ones, but that's because this season right here was obviously the final one. And it has some photos again. Just sit right back for the final season. And this one lasted from 1966 to 1967, right? Yeah, okay. And of course, all of these DVDs are Region 1. I hope this one will be easier to open on camera. Yay! Okay, so... Okay, let's take a look at this baby first, before we take a look at the discs. I love the fact that they come with these little, like, booklets to show you what episode is in each disc. I think that's really helpful. So, let's see. Oh, this one right here was really, really funny when, when there was, like, a Russian man who looked exactly like Gilligan was trying to kill everyone. I don't really know. And this one right here was really funny because, Gilligan got some, vegetables with experimental, like, seeds, and unfortunately the castaways realized that they were going to die and they literally had to eat soap to save them. And, oh, this one right here was really, really funny too. This one. And this one right here was absolutely hilarious. Okay. And this one right here was really cool too. And, oh, let's see. This one right here was really funny too. Oh, this one right here especially. Oh my gosh. And this one right here was also really good. And I'm sad to say, Gilligan the Goddess was the last episode of the original show. It really makes me so sad. I don't know why, but it does. I think my mom said that this was her favorite show as a child, obviously. And I think she said that the show probably would have lasted a bit longer. But, you know, stuff happens, you know? Unfortunately, they... Oops. Like some other shows were a bit more successful than this one, so... Yeah. I mean, that's okay, though. I mean, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Oh, okay. And now for all the discs. How many discs were in those ones again? I think they had, like, 6. Oh, okay, so... It's disc 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you move this one out of the way, oh, okay. You can see some sand. Oh, you can even see like a bottle there too. How cool. There we go. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the complete series of Gilligan's Island. And let me just bring the other ones over here. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the complete series of Gilligan's Island. As I said, I absolutely love this show. It was my mom's favorite show growing up, although she told me that her personal favorite was I Dream of Jeannie. And, even though I didn't grow up in the 60s, obviously I was born in the early 2000s. Wait, is that right? 2003 is from the early 2000s? Maybe it's the mid 2000s. I don't know, really. But yeah, so, this is definitely a very, very good, like, sitcom. It's really funny because, like, Gilligan is just Gilligan is so stupid, but yeah, you gotta love him at the same time. And the skipper is just so funny because he's like, thanks a lot, Gilligan. And let's see, the professor was also really good as well because, like, he was very smart and tried to help the castaways get off the island. But of course, you know, Gilligan always has to mess up. Oh gosh. And the Howls, they didn't really do too much, but, like, you know, they were just rich, and, and yeah, they were just funny people, in general, I think. And, of course, Ginger and Mary Ann were such beautiful women, as well. I like how Ginger, like, flirted with the skipper, and a little bit of Gilligan, too, and the professor. And yeah, my favorite character would probably have to be Gilligan himself. He would have to be my favorite boy character, but Marianne would have to be my favorite girl character, because, like, she was really nice and kind. And Gilligan was my favorite because, like, as I said, Gilligan is just so stupid, but you really gotta love him a lot. And, yep, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So, goodbye, everybody, have a great day, and peace out.